Hello,
Hello.
is it me you're looking for?
Yes, it is, Ethan.
I
It is.
can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile.
Pipe down over there, Mr. Off Camera. Excuse you. Thank you. All right, thanks. Welcome back to the Third Opinion Podcast, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed that beautiful introduction. I know I didn't.
Thank you.
But thank you for listening and watching us on YouTube, as is tradition.
And following us around in real life.
Even though it's weird.
That's how famous we are.
It is how famous we are. I just can't keep these people off of me, Ethan.
Ooh.
They love me so much.
All these ladies.
And
And by ladies, I mean my girlfriend. One lady.
Yeah, nice.
Singular.
Wonderful save.
She's a great lady.
Yeah, I bet she is. I haven't met her yet. All right, how have you?
You won't.
Yeah, I don't plan to, but I appreciate the sentiment anyway. Ethan, how have you been this past week? Did you enjoy Halloween? Wednesday?
I mean, we had a show, so it was all right.
Good.
I ate some candy. I got sick.
You got ill.
I got sick.
As a tradition, you can listen to the podcast last year or around this time.
I think I was sick then too.
You were sick then.
Mm.
That's when you mentioned having to get a shot in your caboose, and I laughed really hard.
No shot in my caboose this time. They gave me a pill instead.
That's good. Hopefully you feel the better soon.
I'm doing a little bit better.
Usually
But
I just
there's
ignore
so
it.
much phlegm coming out of my body.
There is. It's a surprising amount. You don't think that your body can produce that
Just
much.
when you think there's
mucus.
more, there is.
Yeah.
And when you think there's not,
See,
there is.
so Andrew takes medicine for allergy season, and you take medicine for allergy season, but I didn't bother this year. I think because I'm just so used to just like getting over it at this point. Like it's like 2 weeks of time where I'm just tied up allergy wise.
God, I hate those 2 weeks. They're like the worst 2 weeks ever.
They are the worst 2 weeks. But for me,
They're worse
it's
than my time I died. You ever died, Trevor?
What?
You ever died?
you ever died?
Many times.
See, Trevor knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Speaking of you ever died, reminds me of some memes. Ethan, will you be available sometime this month to film a funny meme video?
Will I be? Do I have time for memes?
Yes.
Do you know me?
Good sir.
It will be instantly dated.
Well, no. The way we're doing it's not going to be dated.
Okay.
Trying to. I try very hard to make sure these videos are not.
It's just gonna be like
Too dated?
3 hours of Dwayne memes.
Have you gotten the Knuckles memes?
Do you know the Trevor?
No, it's not going to be that. Thank goodness, because that sounds horrible.
Oh no, it'll be that.
No.
Yes.
No. You
Uh,
know the channel Super Deluxe? Rest in peace. They're being shut down
Why?
because they're owned by Time Warner.
That's
Time Warner.
so sad.
It's very sad.
I don't even know who that is.
Time Warner?
No.
Super Deluxe?
No.
Okay. You know who I am.
No.
I'm Elisha Hunt, and we're doing the Third Opinion podcast actively.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, glad to be here.
The way you said it's like, oh, okay, cool. Well,
I mean, I'm already here. Might as well. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. My time. I'm so free. What does this say? For some reason, I thought this said yoga pants.
Yoga pants. No, those are my what are those called? Badges?
Salty boy
Wrist
bracelets?
straps? They're those wrist straps. I have like I have a bag of them.
Were you going to a rave?
Of multicolored ones that I can sneak into places if I need to.
Or were you going to a rave?
I haven't yet, but I plan to film it sometime if I ever do.
Were you going to a rave?
Yes. I
Are
have
you
like
going to the grave?
yes.
Eventually.
Yes. I have like 3 green ones, 2 blue ones, and a pink one.
Mm-hmm.
So I plan on sneaking in a bunch
What
of
if they
places
use red
eventually.
ones?
Then I'll just have to like figure it out, I guess.
Sounds like you're unprepared.
I am unprepared because I don't have any red ones yet.
What's the first rule of being a good scouty scout, Trevor?
Exactly.
Exactly.
What's the first rule of being a scout? Exactly.
Exactly.
He's not listening. Quit referring to the audience. He's reading a book, Mr. Boy.
Did I ask you what he was doing?
I can see what he's doing.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I can't understand what you're saying this time.
I'm perfectly audible. I'll have you know.
Okay.
All right.
Ethan's taken
Said,
allergy medicine.
Isn't that the first rule?
Isn't that the first rule?
Isn't that the first
Feels like the first time.
That's what I heard. Do what?
Feels like the first time.
Ethan has had allergy medicine, so he's
Excuse you?
He's woo.
No, I'm fine.
I bet.
I'm fine.
I almost sent you a text message before this. I want this to be a somewhat serious podcast this time because the last 4 have been particularly goofy.
Well,
here we are. Yeah.
here we are.
Yep, 5.5 minutes.
Quite
in already.
deep at this point.
Quite deep into the goof.
Quite deep into waist deep in the goof at this point.
We're wading through the goof at this point.
I hate when I get goop in my socks. It's just so icky.
Excuse us. So the next Warren Arts
so
play is
The play is wrapped up.
That's great. How are all the plays?
They were great. We had pretty good crowds every night. I would say it averaged at least 80, 90 maybe. That may be a high estimate, but we had pretty good, 70, 75 or
That's
above,
good.
which was really good.
That's very good.
And smallest one was, I think Saturdays was the smallest one, which was the last one, but it was still a decent crowd. And yeah, it turned out well. Everyone went pretty good.
That's good.
Halloween show was small. It was all right. It was good though. The pardon you, excuse you, Elisha.
That's not me coughing.
But next show is Christmas show.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
And I'm very excited for that.
Charles Schwartz. Charles Schwab.
Yeah.
No, Charlie Brown.
Schultz is the real name.
I know.
Okay. Thank
Just
you.
making jokes.
Thank you, Trevor.
Just making sure.
We got to look off stage. I love the parts where
book, boy.
I love the parts where the podcast is off camera. That's my favorite part.
Back to your book, boy.
Okay, go ahead.
Back to your.
I don't have a book.
Back, vile devils.
What was the line that someone yelled at my sisters during the podcast?
That was it.
Was that it?
Or no, wait. When at the podcast?
No. During the play.
Oh yeah, that was one of them.
All right.
Yeah, I was just like, get back.
My favorite part is where you poked Cecilia with a
Be
wooden stick.
gone. I did. And I poked her real good.
Good. She needs it.
Right in the chest area.
Good.
Right in the heart.
Through the sternum.
Through the clavicle.
The clavicle.
I think that's what that bone is.
You hear a nice
your sternum. I don't know.
You hear a nice popping noise and she's dead.
And then
Diaphragm.
diaphragm.
Diaphragm. Yeah, it is spelled diaphragm, isn't it?
One of my favorite words because it's spelled so weird.
They just spelled. It's a strange one.
Diaphragm. And
Diaphragm.
it's like phlegm. It's spelled phlegm.
That's not.
I don't get it. Anyway.
Um,
But yeah, it all went good.
that was good.
Your sister died a good death.
Multiple
She's
times.
now my dad. That's another story.
All the really funny stories. We honestly need to have like a day where it's just 4 people from the. I'm not even in that
That'd
episode.
be fun.
That would be a lot of
Also,
fun.
your other sister,
Sophia.
she has a fine eye with a camera. I must say,
She does take really good pictures.
she took a ton of pictures for the show, and they were
She says she took more than 1,000 pictures
they
for
were
the show. Total.
all just really great.
That's good.
So, kudos to you, Uncle.
Thank you, Uncle Elisha. I can't wait until
No,
I'm
your
called
sister
Uncle Elisha.
is Sophia's my uncle.
Okay.
You're my aunt because you're the ugly bearded sister.
I love that. Yeah, I do love that. That's really funny because of how long my hair is.
It's really funny.
It is very funny.
But
I'm
yeah.
the ugly bearded sister, out of Sophia and Cecilia.
But
and me.
But your mom said you were her favorite,
Yeah,
so that counts for something.
yeah. I'm her favorite because
In the will, at least.
I'm a grown man. I'm a giant man.
Grown lady,
Excuse me.
daughter.
The beard indicates otherwise.
That's why you're a bearded daughter.
That's fine. Okay.
But yeah, next one is Charlie Brown.
When's the first
Followed before that by the I forget the name of it.
Bonnie and Clyde?
No, that doesn't open until January.
January.
February, somewhere in there. There's a young kids show, something about peace on earth and goodwill to elves. I think.
Oh
what
yeah,
it's
yeah,
called.
yeah.
It's
That's what it is.
in the same with Charlie Brown. It's before, and then Charlie Brown is after that.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I think the first one is the day after Black Friday, so that's Saturday.
Okay. All right. Awesome.
And then that's a Sunday, and there's some school performances, and and it'll be that next weekend again.
I don't give a heck about school. School's for
I'm just
suckers.
dying.
That's
Pardon
fine.
my coughing throughout this
That's fine.
meandering in January.
You only have one podcast once a year. That's where Ethan's ill.
This is the one.
this is the one.
Pardon the other 3.
That was once a year. We've only done this. We've been doing this
commit
show
to
for a
our-
year.
Our memes. But yes. Yeah.
I'm excited for it. You
So
going to
what's up?
audition for it, big man?
For Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I might.
What makes you qualified to be Mr. Brown,
Well, I'm already in it, so
Mr. Charlie?
I'm already he. So
You already auditioned, huh?
yeah, that was like weeks ago.
All right, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Guess we'll see you there.
Yeah. No, you'll be seeing me there.
Or
Totally.
Maybe you'll see me on stage. Maybe
Maybe I will.
I will.
All right. Good.
All right.
You can't see the look he gave me, but it was like,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yep. You got it. No, yeah. I'm gonna be in that play. So.
Very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Want to give us any spoilers? Who dies at the very end?
I die at the end.
Oh, Charlie Brown dies at the very end. Trevor's face.
No, I just read something.
Oh.
I have no idea what.
Quiet on the set. What's the first rule about being?
What's the first rule
Exactly.
about being a Boy Scout? Exactly.
But no, yeah.
Hey, shut up, dude.
You want a beef? I'll scrap, bro. But yeah, so that's coming up, and then Bonnie and Clyde,
man.
and then Shrek the musical, which is
Very
gonna
fun.
be pretty fun.
Those are the next 3 boys
And
announced.
then there's been 2 more that's been announced, but I don't remember what they are.
That's fine.
I think Wizard of Oz is one of them,
That'd be fun. I want to be
and
the wizard.
I don't remember the other one.
I want to be Mr. Wizard.
There's one more, but I don't remember what it is. Bonnie and Clyde, Shrek, Wizard of Oz. Let me look it up.
Can I do the coward?
You are the coward.
You would be perfect for the Cowardly Lion.
You are the coward.
Audition for that whenever it's the opportunity to do it.
I definitely want to.
Good. That'd be great. I said Robert would be a good Cowardly Lion also.
When I was king of the forest.
You've made that joke before
I have.
on the podcast, at least.
I've. The Odd Couple. That's the other one,
Okay.
which is another Neil Simon.
What? Oh, fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna be the Mr. Main Man for that one again. I can already tell.
Probably not.
Probably not. Uh huh.
I definitely want to try out for it though.
Yeah.
I like a good commodity
Come on. A good commodity.
for when you gotta take a poop.
A poop on stage.
You know what I'm saying, Trevor? You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Exactly.
Who's laughing? Not me.
But yeah, so be a good season.
That's
and
fun.
Nothing.
That's like the next year plan, pretty
well,
much.
that's the spring. That's like the spring to summer lineup.
Okay, awesome.
So that'll be January, February, March, May.
Yeah, and then obviously the Christmas thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fun,
So
awesome.
like the next 6 months or so.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Which is exciting. So.
They're pretty good.
Action-packed.
They do a great job.
Mm-hmm. The audiences have been getting bigger and better every time. So
That's good.
it's a good thing.
That's a good thing. What else have you been up to
I'm dying.
besides being ill? Do you have any fun doctor stories this time?
No,
Unfortunately,
unfortunately not. They just give me a bunch of pills. I'm like, here you go.
here's a bunch of medicine. Get better.
I got a flu shot. That's pretty much it. I got pricked and sticked and like, slap on the butt. Here's your pills. I was like, all right, here's $30. See you later. What was that? I was left dissatisfied.
Good.
That's pretty much it.
That's good.
Yep. I was hoping to get a shot in the butt though.
Yeah, that way you can tell about it on the podcast.
Well, no, it's better than taking a pill. It's just like, and you're done. You know.
Is that the sound it makes?
Why don't you done? It just goes.
The woman, the nurse lady. I'm never going to forget you telling me that for the first time, because you didn't tell me about it before the show.
I don't even remember.
Well, it was.
I don't remember telling you that.
It was 1 year ago, I think, and it was like I went to the doctor. The nurse lady gave me a shot on the caboose, and I was like, caboose. And I was laughing really hard. And you're like, and now I'm here, and that was a few days ago, and I'm feeling better.
Still not dead.
A steroid shot in the caboose.
Roids in the boost. Always take your roids in the boost.
Why do you keep referring to the off-screen talent?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I mean,
I can be on screen if you want.
No, we don't need you there. You're exactly where we need you to be.
yeah, right there's perfect. Thank you. Maybe a bit more to the left. That way we can't. Okay, thanks.
Go out the window a little bit. That'd be all right.
I do love that because of the thing that
Behind the
me.
eggshells, that'd be fine too.
No, you're fine right there. You're fine right there.
But we love
Me,
you, Trevor.
Well, we love you, Trevor. Me and Trevor have been helping our friend Kyle. Trevor's friend Kyle, and now I'm friends with him.
You have a friend named Kyle?
I have a friend named Kyle, and then we go to Murfreesboro and we help him film stuff for school.
You have a friend named Kyle?
Yeah, we help him.
have a
Dalton's
friend
as
named
well.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Dalton has a friend named Kyle.
Yes, Dalton has all three of us have a friend named Kyle. It's the same one guy.
I don't have a friend named Kyle.
Are you trying to pad the runtime?
Why? Whatever do you mean?
I finally see through your facade.
Guilty as charged. Oh.
So we've been helping him film. We've been helping him film stuff in Murfreesboro, like just talking about movies or whatever. The name of it is
Are you
Kyle's.
cheating on our podcast?
No, the name of it is Kyle's. Never, honestly. The name of it is Kyle's Film Corner. KFC
So are you?
We talk about
are
movies.
you uploading this?
on YouTube eventually. Yeah, once we get all them done, we've been doing a
So,
lot of screen test stuff.
Elisha,
Yeah,
sounds like you're
absolutely not.
cheating on me.
No, because these videos have to be like 10 minutes or less, whereas the podcast is 30 minutes.
Sounds like you are
And I have like no
really
editing.
tanning my hide.
I have like very, very little creative say in all the stuff.
It sounds like you're smelling my upper lip, if you know what I'm saying.
I haven't heard that one in a while. Smells like pretzels and Sonic and a Sonic burger.
Still salty and warm.
Gross, dude.
The burger and the pretzel.
Gross, dude. So
It was actually a chicken sandwich.
oh, it looked
It was a
tasty.
little chicken boy.
Ooh, I kind of want a chicken sandwich now. Anyway,
Too bad
so
you don't eat meat, boy.
well, I have the vegan ones. So we had to
Chicken
sign things
head.
to film to be on camera.
Is it part of his school or is he just?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's for school, so he's doing the film. He's doing a film major,
that's cool.
so he's doing like everything legitimately the way you're supposed to in film anyway.
So what does he plan to do with his life?
Be a Mr. Film, make movies.
He loves horror movies.
He loves scary films. So we're talking about a bunch of scary movies.
Ooh, Scary Perry.
Scary movies such
Speaking of
as
scary movie, I watched the new Halloween.
I did too. Let's talk about that like on a new not viewing party but like a movie review.
Yeah.
Let's do it sometime.
Solid 6 out of 10.
It's higher for me.
That's the review.
That's it. There you go.
That's it.
I saved you 30 minutes. Ethan saved you 30 minutes. Oh, but what the moral of this story is that we are referred to as talent, and I very much enjoy being referred to as talent.
I just refer you as the schmuck across from me.
Yeah.
And then Trevor is the guy in the corner.
Yeah.
The shame in the corner, if you will.
So we sign paperwork, and so we're called talent. And Kyle's like, yes, even Trevor has to be called talent, and that was like very funny. And I was like, oh, rude.
That is funny.
He's equally as talented as I am.
I wouldn't go with that.
But I do love being referred to as talent. I think it's very funny. It's very funny, you know. It boosts my ego very nicely. I'm
It really
referred to
fluffs my stuff.
really butters my apples.
Really burns my biscuits.
Really salts my onions.
I don't like onions.
Oh, they're so good. Onions are very tasty. So we're referred to as talent. And I had something else I wanted to mention. But
Can I refer to you as salted onions?
You can refer to me as salted onions. You're gonna forget it like when you leave.
I forget everything.
That's why I write down everything that I do. That way I don't forget. That way I don't forget.
Froget? I forget.
Yeah, I don't want to forget anything.
You don't want to forget it?
Excuse me. I yawned.
Moozy.
We're at 20 minutes. What do you want to talk about for the rest of this? Besides being referred to as talent.
I could review the pretzel.
Do that real fast. How was it? So
Salty.
I've had 3 of them.
It was pretty good. I was disappointed in the cheese sauce, to be honest with you.
It's bargain
It's
shelf
good.
cheese sauce.
But I wish it was warm. I think it would have been better if I would have heated it up.
The pretzel or the
No, the pretzel was warm.
good. Well, the pretzel hot is
It
wonderful.
would have been warmer, but it sat in my car for like 15 minutes on the way over.
Yeah.
And I just had to stop and get my pill.
My medicine.
Because I'm an old man. But
Anywho's. Yeah, they're
the
good.
pretzel itself was good though.
They're pretty
It
good.
was cheap. It's like what, like $1.50 or something.
I think $1.89.
$2. Like it's not awful.
It's not awful. It's really good.
It was good. And of course the good old chicken sandwich.
Yeah, chicken
It's
sandwich
like
is pretty
$2.
good. Yeah,
It's great. It was like $1.50.
pretty tasty.
I had the speaking of pretzels.
What's your drink? What are you drinking?
Oh, Sherry Sundrop, my boy.
Ooh, tasty.
Always.
Oh, it's a drink sun drop. I got the
Trying to
frozen
cut
lemonade.
back on the cokes though,
Yeah,
just for the old good of the health and such.
yeah. I really have a soda
Yeah.
pop. I have like maybe one a month now. Even then, I had like one.
I've done better
in
this week.
October.
This is only like like since Wednesday. I think I've only had one on. Didn't have any on Friday.
Yeah.
Had two yesterday, and then had one today. So
Yeah.
doing better.
That's good.
So.
Good for you. I
But
mean,
yeah, pretzel's good. I would suggest a pretzel if you need like a quick snack.
yeah, I would too.
Definitely not bad.
They're very tasty. A lot of flavor.
It was like it wasn't because I like those salty. Like I like the
Yeah.
those. I like a little bit of salt, and honestly, they had just enough amount of salt.
They had the perfect amount of salt. They didn't have
Yeah,
it to
surprisingly.
where you bit into the salt and it's like one rock salt deposit.
Oh man, I hate that. Yeah.
I do too.
Or it's like all on the top, and you're just like the rest
Yeah,
of this pretzel.
the bottom is just
The
pretzel.
rest
Yeah.
of this pretzel.
Yeah, you'll have that. That problem was was very prevalent
so bland.
in New York
Oh, I bet.
because like you would get just like $1 pretzel off the street.
You think
and
that
get
you would have
$1.
their stuff together?
You would think. So sometimes you would get a pretzel that's like really, really good,
Mm.
and it's like salt throughout the entire thing. The entire surface is like salt and pretzel. Wonderful, beautiful. But
See,
then
I
sometimes you
usually
get
when it's like that, I usually take a little bit off.
yeah,
I like it consistently around, but I don't want too much.
yeah. And since it's salt, like you can just like scrape it off with your
Yeah.
finger and have it fall into the street.
I wish all salt was like that.
I do too. It needs to be.
Or just like rock salt, whatever it is.
So it's not rock salt, but it's
A big granular.
I'm pretty sure it's kosher salt. That way it takes
That
that way it takes moisture out of it.
would make more sense.
Yeah. So that's why like pretzels are soft and they have the hard outside
Mm.
because there's like no moisture on them.
Like my body.
Yeah. Back whenever I still ate in meat. This would have been like 2014, so
Mm.
the numbers add up for anyone counting at home. I got like a kebab, like a beef cheese and vegetable kebab off the street in New York, and I also got a pretzel, and they are sitting right next to each other. And the guy said, the last hot pretzel I have, I'm making more pretzels, but the last hot one I have is sitting next to the kebab,
Yeah.
halfway in the kebab juice. Do you want it? And I said, oh, you know it. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that kebab I want that pretzel with the kebab juice.
That was good.
It was one of the best things I've ever had
I
on the
bet
street.
It was.
It's like the pinnacle of like street.
It would be like
street meals.
soft and meaty.
It was really good.
That sounds really good.
It was. I'm getting
Well, it's
hungry
like-
again.
Well,
I'm
it's like
getting
it would
hungry
be.
again.
It would have the meat juice, so it'd be like soft.
Yeah.
A little crunchy
Yeah,
and a little salty.
yeah. So the first
That'd be
couple of
good.
bites, I'm never going to forget the flavor and emotions I went through that. The first couple of bites.
You and I, we're going into business. We're gonna open up a soggy meat pretzel stand.
Awesome.
They serve meat on top of pretzels.
Because the pretzel itself is the pretzel is a self-contained. It doesn't have meat.
Hear me out.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I thought of this.
You have like a little bit of like something like thinly
I
sliced. Like a little bit
I'm
of.
getting
like,
really
a little
hungry
bit of
again.
lamb, where you have like a little bit of like brisket or something
Yeah.
on top of it, and don't have the salt on it.
Yeah.
That way the meat could salt it.
Yeah,
I would eat that.
I would too.
I would eat that.
So the way you do that, the reason behind that is that they would actually have, in the traditional area,
Ooh.
the German areas, they would have a meat-based sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have your mustard and like you have a meat-style paste or meat-style sauce next to the pretzel. So you got your spicy mustard, you got your meats, your salted meats, and then
Love
you
a
have
good
your
spicy mustard.
and then I do too. Spicy mustard is
Especially
really good.
on like those hard pretzels like that.
Oh yeah,
Really good.
big ones. I am, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm getting really. I had lunch like
I'm
at
getting
1 o'clock.
jazzed.
I had lunch at like 1 o'clock. I'm getting hungry again. I had Raphael's.
You getting jazzed for a pretzel?
I'm getting jazzed for pretzel. Well, I have pasta, so I might just hit up the pasta. Me and Trevor are gonna watch movies after this, for a special upcoming thing that comes out next Sunday. But I'm getting hungry again.
Big din din.
Boy.
Calm
When-
down, Christopher Judge.
Later this year, do you want to talk about our top games of this year,
Ooh, absolutely.
like beginning of December?
I've
Because
got a
nothing
good-
else exciting is coming out this
I've got
year.
a good number coming up that I'm working on playing. I'm gonna go get Red Dead actually after I leave here.
Ooh, fun. Ooh, very fun.
But I won't be playing it until tomorrow.
It
It's like a freaking 3-hour install.
is like a 3-hour install.
Ooh, that's on the
Even
disc
for
one,
a
too.
disc.
It's crazy. It's 2 discs. One of them you have to install. Bananas.
Absurd. At this point, there's no point having discs. It's like what, 100 something gigabytes?
It was like 150, like a non-disc. So
Oh mercy. That's where you need like the terabyte hard drive.
yeah, I may have to buy one. Honestly.
You can swap them out, no problem. I can swap it out for you.
Well, I'm just gonna buy an external.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably
They're
the best way to
cheaper
do
and
that.
it's easier.
Yeah.
Well, not cheaper, but it's easier.
Yeah,
You
because
just plug it in, you're done.
yeah, all you have to do is just like USB it.
Got that.
Have you thought about getting it a flash drive? So
Um,
would you rather have the external brick or would you rather do the flash drive? The flash drive will be more
bricks
expensive.
Are a little bit better.
They have a higher rate and all that.
Yeah.
A higher transfer rate.
And I need that. That's important because you can actually read certain files off the thing.
Okay, awesome. So if you're going to do that, have you considered getting an external SSD? They are a bit pricier.
I really don't want to go like that expensive one because you can get 2 terabyte for like $80.
Yes.
Or cheaper.
Yeah.
And it's not bad at all.
Yeah. The only problem with that is that your loading times and cache speed are only going to be limited by the actual.
So it doesn't download the actual game data. It's just like the saves and stuff.
Okay.
So it's just pulling like certain data off of it. So.
Well, in that case, I think it would be better to have the SSD because your saves are going to like go at lightning speeds. Well, I have the SSD for video editing only, and it's not too because like I can render like a full file in like
no, yeah, I mean
30
they're
minutes
well
time.
worth it, but for this it it's,
What are the eyeballs for?
it's negligible.
You're given eyeballs.
You put your eyeballs back in where they go, boy.
Kinda, like, went black.
Yeah. It's been like 30 minutes.
Hey,
it went to sleep. I don't know
But
why
hey,
it does that.
I got
I don't know why it does
joke
that.
for you.
Yeah. Tell it to me.
How
26 minutes.
how do corgis use their Google Chrome?
How?
Incognito.
Thank you guys so much for listening and watching to the Third Opinion podcast.
Cha.
Mondays at 2.
Fridays at 5.
Hey, you remembered.
I've been plugging it, boy. I've been plugging it.
Awesome, good. I think I've seen that actually. Like the podcast where me and you did the improv thing, it had like 20 views.
Yeah, I plugged it to a couple people. So,
Good. Fun. Awesome.
We picked up a couple new listeners that
Fun, awesome.
Also, I found out subscriber number 16 is Dalton Pack.
You said that like a month ago.
No, I just found out that subscriber 16 was Dalton Pack.
I know that already. I saw it on the YouTube page.
Oh.
And you mentioned that a month ago.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Twitter. Or follow us on Twitter. I don't know what it is. I tweet from the thing every once in a while.
And follow us in real life.
Don't follow us in real life. Quit promoting that. I don't want people following us. That's weird.
Strangers are your friends you haven't met yet, Elisha. And serial killers are just strangers who stab you.
I guess. It can be seen that way.
Or eat a lot of cereal.
Ooh, I got cereal. Trevor, we're going to eat cereal and watch movies.
On that note,
That's what we're talking about, a real party.
Thanks for watching.
And thanks for listening.
Schwitzmai.
I don't know what you just said.
Happy birthday. Peace out.
And now, a word from this program's sponsor.
Somewhere Liquors is located in the Plaza Shopping Center across from Citizens Tri-County Bank. Their address is 1100 Smithville Highway, Suite 137 in McMinnville, Tennessee. Their business hours are 8 to 10 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 11 on Friday and Saturday, and 10 to 6 on Sunday. Their phone number is area code 931-304-8222. They feature a walk-in beer cave and have a wide selection of bourbons, whiskeys, vodkas, tequilas, and more. McMinnville's first liquor store is Somewhere Liquors.